All right, welcome back. This is M-Dog. All right, we're going to be checking out Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2, which has gone through some updates. Fair warning, I haven't even tried it since the update. I just have looked a little bit about what's going on with the update. You can see I'm still level 1 with 0 total fish. So this is going to be a fairly relaxed video of taking a look at this. Let me see if I can get to where do we want to be? Where's the best place to look at this? So they started the playtest on April 22nd, it looks like, so 2 days ago? And this is we've had several previews. So I just kind of want to discover stuff as we go. I just wanted to point out, so if you haven't seen my previous previews of this game, they're available on my channel and you can go back and look at those, but it looks like, at least from the update, and again, I haven't seen it for myself yet, but it looks like they have made several changes, some of those changes are things that we were asking for in our previous coverage of the game. So I had, after trying the very first demo that came out on this game and seeing the direction it seemed like they were going, I must say I had zero interest. Like, my interest in this game went to 0. Seeing the direction it seems like they're going now, I'm back in. I'm interested. I'm willing to give it a shot. So the first thing, and this is the first question, is this enough for you? If you're like me, one of the things that was a turn off initially about this game was that by default you had underwater camera, all kinds of like bite alarm things teleporting around the map, and then ability to change the weather, right? So very sort of that and other things made it feel very arcadey. Well, now we've got realistic mode, right? So it's going to have completely separate rankings, presumably if there's tournaments and that kind of thing, separate tournaments. So my question to you is, first off, is that enough? Because I think it is for me. If I can go into a game, choose to be on the realistic server, whatever, and I'm only being compared to / fishing with other people on realistic mode, I think I can just forget about the fact that there's a mode in the game where you can have a underwater camera staring at your bait or your lure. Like, I think that's enough. If there really are completely separate worlds, I think that's enough. So anyway, I'm curious what you guys think. So let's go back. This is our level 1 character. We haven't done anything yet. Now this is where it gets interesting. We will do a little bit of fishing in a minute, see kind of if there's any noticeable changes to the actual fishing. But so let's kind of go through profile. We haven't done anything yet, so it makes sense that now go to residence. Do we try this? Oh, it looks like we've got 4 aquariums. So you can put fish in aquariums. Is that what we're saying? I guess let's just go ahead and look at this real quick. Again, we're going to kind of just do a laid back preview of what's in the game right now. I'll try not to linger too long, but I'm really curious about this. I mean, this is already pretty cool, right? So you start off with 4 aquariums. Presumably you can choose certain fish to put in your aquarium. I think I like that. I think I like that better than I think I like that maybe better than oh, you can do both. I was going to say, it looks like they've got designs to possibly do both. So you can put some fish on the walls maybe. But how cool is this that there's art on the wall as well? And maybe if you could choose art, if there's like a growing list. I like that one. A growing list of options. I like that one too. Actually, these are not bad for what you might expect to be in here. I kind of like the vibe they've got going. It's very modern, but with some outdoorsy, frameless. This is cool. I'm assuming these are for fish as well. And it says we have 4 aquariums. That does make me wonder, like, are we going to have the option of having more aquariums? So are we going to be adding on to the space? Like, what are these shelves for? This is fascinating. I wasn't expecting that, but that's very cool. All right, for some reason we can't go fishing right now, which is strange. Settings, let's see what we have here. I'm just going to kind of scroll through these so you can kind of see. Run, jump. Change the view of caught fish as C. So once we catch the fish, if we hit C, it changes the view somehow. High GUIs, G, Eagle Eyes, V, underwater camera U, which should not work since we're in realistic mode. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reset cast, reel speed, drag. So reel speed is set with page up, page down. Now, as long as we can... Whoa. What? How did we change that? I don't know. Okay. Okay. And then drag is equals and minus. Okay, I see. Now, hopefully we can change that. That's going to be pretty important to me in terms of I tend to have pretty similar controls across the different fishing games I play. Get the rod up is E. What does get the rod up mean? F, float depth is the bracket things. Does that mean you can set the rod down if you're picking the rod up? I mean, this should probably say pick the rod up if that's what that means. I wonder if it's got gamepad support. Maybe not. By the way, there is an update right now. That's weird. On the home screen, the update said there's some known issues that they're working on fixing. We'll see if we see any of those. All right, here's some display stuff. Do we want to be in centimeters? Units of length. Weight, I don't mind staying kilos. Clock is 24 hours, fine. Fish marker on the water surface, that's fine. Wait, I don't know what that means. Depends on what that means. I might want to change that. We'll turn this down just a little bit. Okay. So there's some options. Oh, wait. Oh, we want to exit location. I got you. Okay, so now we can go fishing. All right, so let's look at our equipment first. Now, you know, I mentioned this in previous times that I've covered the game. I just don't love the way this inventory looks. And this is already a little different than it was last time. And maybe I can get used to it. It's just not my favorite. But anyway, we have the line. So this is so is this saying that we're starting with a feeder? A feeder master? But it looks like we're using a lure here. All right, set 2 is a float rod. So why is this called, it's a universal rod. I guess my question is, could we attach a feeder cage and live bait, or is that not what that means? Feeder master. I don't think we have any money yet, so I'm not going to be able to test this, right? And I also don't see where it would go. So maybe not. I mean, do you see a way to change what type of... I don't see a way. Okay, anyway. So it looks like we don't have any other equipment. We've just got the 2 rods. I keep hitting the wrong button there. Accessories. Okay, here's the second big thing. The first thing that had me more interested, again, we don't even know what gameplay's yet, so it may be, who knows, but The realistic mode being completely separate than arcade mode. Let's just call it that. Rod supports. Now, rod supports, like, okay, what is that? That sounds like Rod Pod to me. It sounds like that we're going to be able to have multiple rods out. That is an 100% must. Like, what are the chances I could get into this game if you can only ever hold one rod? Probably pretty low. Bite alarm, slingshot. That's another good sign, right? All right, let's go back. So there's accessories. Now, skills. Are we going to get skills when we level up? All right. In Ultimate Fishing Simulator 1, in my opinion, the skills were pretty lame. In my opinion, they were. Let's see what we've got here. Economist? Let's try to speak English. All right, we've got coins. So the percentage of better coins, percentage of better... Wait, what? When you reach a new level, the amount of time you earn extra coins is extended. So when you hit a new level, you earn extra coins for a bit. Increase the sale price of fish from the net and aquarium. I mean, I'm going to say that's better than that, but that's just me. Buyer. Increase the chances of being able to buy items at better prices. So there's a chance you can increase. I mean, either that's worded wrong or that's a really interesting mechanic. Also reduces the cost associated with gaining access to new fishing grounds by 10%. That's only good one time. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's only going to help you one time. Increases the chances of being able to buy items at better prices. So what are your chances? It should just say, you know, you can buy items at better prices by this percent or whatever. Like, not chance of doing it. That's weird. Unless that really is a thing. Grumbler lets you exchange daily quest twice. Okay, that's kind of cool, right? You can get stuck with a bad daily quest, you hit exchange, you get another bad daily quest, so if you're a grumbler, you can hit it again. Iron lure, if a fish breaks off, you won't lose your bait or your hook. I'm not interested in that. I would prefer that's not in the game. Now what do we need? Now we need realistic skill mode. We don't need arcade skills. Take it out. You need to have different skills for realistic mode, I can tell you already. Buyer 10%. This is just a better version of this. Increases the chances of being able to buy. It's just, that's not the right way you want to learn it, word it. So this is just a better one of this. Seller increases the sale price of fish from the net and the aquarium by 10%. That's just a better version of this. Free repair lets you repair damaged items for free. Okay, that's broken. According to what the economy looks like, that's broken. Just so you know. Renter, when you log in daily, extra bonuses are credited to your account. I mean, that's cool. I don't necessarily hate that. Depends on what that looks like, but that's cool. All right, so that's all under that category. So let's see what Dodger is. Increases lure effectiveness and accelerates the time it takes to get a bite. No. No, I'm sorry. I mean, why have this? If you're going to play this competitively, you have to take the skill. And if you have to take the skill, that's not an option. Skills should be optional, right? Or am I thinking of this wrong? I think it's tough to make skills like this where it's not like you're earning it, you're just choosing where to put your... So if you're comparing these to other things, like in Fisher Online, you get better at using equipment the more you use it. That makes sense, right? You get bonuses because you're just really good at that equipment. That's something that's in your control, but you have to work for it. In Russian Fishing 4, you get better at using it the higher your percentage goes up. That goes up because of how much you've used it, right? You have a chance of those skill ups. You also put points in which do give you bonuses, so maybe I need to think about, is that like putting 3 points in Loop Rig? Is that really any different? Okay, I'm talking myself out of it. I'm not sure. I'm just feeling weird about this. Fish in aquarium grows 5% faster. Okay, I love it. So you put a fish in the aquarium, it grows and sells for more after you let it grow. That's cool. I don't mind that at all. I think that's really cool. Experience, 5 more experience, 5%. I mean, you know, it's okay. Ground bait effectiveness. Again, if you're fishing competitively, these, you have to get these. Strongman, fish get tired 5% faster. You have to get it. Attractiveness, this is just double that. Double strongman, double breeder. You can't call, I don't think you should call it luring master if it has to do with ground bait. I don't like that terminology. It's not luring master, right? Luring master makes me think of attractive competitor. I don't know. I don't know. I don't love the title, but okay, there's the skills. All right, quest, catch 1.5 kilos of a single species of fish, yellow perch. Grass pickerel, spend 7 minutes on any fishing ground. Okay, that's cool. Weekly quest. All right, we'll have to come back because I can't tell what that is. Are these maybe placeholders? They haven't, I don't think we have enough information to make sense of it. Oh, do you have to be level 5 to get them? Or you get 5 points for getting it? I'm not sure. Statistics, personal records, rankings. Good job, Billy John. And help. Okay. Okay. The shop. Let's just look quickly. Deals, DLC, packages. Okay, $900. So let's see how fast it would take to get $900. We need to know what this is, though. It says coming soon. So whenever it does come, we gotta have the description of what it is. Does that make sense? I mean, we can't just look at the picture. We have to be able to see, like, okay, what is this gear that we would be getting? Fishing sets. I mean, same thing. Same thing. All right, rods. I guess we could try to find it here. Let's look at this. This comes with whatever that is. Can I find it? Let's see. Hold on. These two are the same thing, except this is cheaper. But it looks identical. So that can't be right. Oh, it's not the same thing. Zwesta DLA, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wow. They do have quite a bit of gear already in the game. Yeah, so my question is these universal rods. I like the... Okay, you've got pictures. You describe it. That's good. We just need to have this on the sets, too. Oh, you can even zoom out. You know, this is actually pretty cool. Parts of this is pretty cool. Alright, then we've got different reels. So this one's free, so if you ever get in trouble, you go back to this one. It's got 3 kilo strength. We've got mono line, fluoro line, and braided line. 28.44 free. Strength is 0.78 kilos, though. This is $28, 1.8 kilos. So that starting fishing pole, I think could have up to this, 2.78, if I looked at it correctly. Oh, lots of different floats in different categories. Okay, I mean, there's... Okay, no leaders yet. Hey, we've got a feeder basket. So maybe we can attach it to a... that's cool. Maybe we can attach it to a universal. I don't know. That's something I want to check. $25. So again, let's see how fast we make money. All right, lots of hooks. Number 4, number 2. Are we just getting... Oh, these are carp hooks. Size is number 7. They've got live bait, wide gap, carp, treble. No trebles, really? Octopus, circle, bait, and Aberdeen. All right, what baits do we have? They've already got a bunch of stuff. I'm telling you, this is infinitely more content, at least in the store, than they had last update. I mean, this is crazy. Soft lures, frogs. These frogs look cool, by the way. Good job. Minnows. poppers, lipless, stick bait. Oh, look at these bugs. Shads and metal blades. All right, different sinkers, round sinkers, teardrop, olive. So even the stuff that's not in the game yet, you can see what some of it's going to be. Ah, rod supports are not in there. No accessories yet. Okay. All right, so there's the shop. There's our equipment. Let's go fishing. So last time, there was only one location. Can we fish it? Okay, you have to be level 3. We do have yellow perch here. We want to fish in the morning, right? So we shouldn't be able to change this. Oh, it's letting us change it. I thought on realistic it wasn't going to let us change it. You shouldn't be able to set, on realistic mode, just in my opinion, you shouldn't be able to set time or weather. It should be randomized. Time should be sequential. I mean, it is what time it is, right, on the server. Weather should be randomized. I just didn't see anything in the controls that indicated we could set a rod down. And maybe without a rod holder you can't. And it doesn't look like they've added a rod holder yet. Look what time it is. So maybe we can't. What? This map is completely different than it used to. I mean, at least this section right here is. Or is it the time of day? It just looks different. All right, can we set this down? Doesn't look like it. All right, so our depth. All right, let's do 1 meter. I can't tell if there's going to be a current here. I think on this map there used to be. Holy cow, that was that far? I can't see the... There is a current. Oh, how do we increase the reel speed? I'm not sure. All right, let's get out our other one. We got to figure out how to do reel speed though. Let's see. Okay, reel drag, line leader. Oh, reel speeds, page up, page down. I got you. Is there no indication of what the reel speed is, though? Do I just have to eyeball it because it's realistic mode? All right, see what we can do here. Oh, it looks like we can also change the speed with scrolling with our middle mouse wheel. That's good to know. Oh, there's our quests. Daily perch, grass pickerel, and we're halfway there on spending 7 minutes here. Okay, so let's walk around a bit. Do we have any other? Yeah, so we've got nothing. And I'm assuming nothing else is free, right? Just this one? I think that's what we already have on. Okay. I guess let's make sure that we don't have any other natural baits. I don't think we do. No. Okay. I mean, if we can find somewhere that has no current, we could try doing a little float fishing maybe. It's weird though, I couldn't see the float. That's a bit awkward, right? All right, how do you do? Okay, right mouse button is short cast. That's cool that you can hold left control and do full cast real quick. All right, so let's see if we can find the float. Man, I can't zoom at all, which is messing with me. Or if I can, I don't know how to do it. All right, there's still a... I was thinking there might not be a current here because of these logs, but it's just stuff is caught on this stuff. It's not that the current's not still going. I like you can do these little short casts, though. That's helpful. But I do miss being able to zoom, I gotta be honest. How do you open the bail? Left closes the bail, but how do you open it? I think before there were a couple places on this map where you, whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Twister. I don't know. We might should just like... We might should just slowly just straight reel this in. Can't really tell. Did that end up on the land? What was that noise? Oh, we just finished a quest for being here for 5 minutes or whatever. Let's see if we got a little money, because we might need to buy a different lure. I don't know. So it's like, I don't know about, realistic mode. To them, it's like, okay, let's turn off. It's almost like a hardcore mode. That's not necessarily what we're asking for. We're just asking for some of the cheesy stuff to be off, like the underwater camera and that kind of thing. You don't necessarily have to, turn it where we can't see what real speed we're at. That kind of stuff. This is going to go much farther than I anticipate. Alright, so what if we do a maximum... Oh, the current is still moving here, I guess, right? What if we do a maximum short cast right here? Oh, look at that duck. Oh, it's already gone. Yeah, it's moving pretty fast. Again, I can't see the float. Oh, there it is. It's stuck on that grass. I think the current's still moving here. Alright, let's see what we did when we finished that. Alright, did that give us anything? No money? So what did that give us to finish the daily quest then? Like, what are the rewards for the daily quest? Let's get a little faster. Alright, we're going to do 2 rotations and then pause. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Isn't this the end of the map? This used to be the end of the map, at least. Alright, give me 1 second here. All right, sorry about that, folks. So I am just not sure that we're going to catch a fish, which honestly I'm okay with. So I think there's some, I mean, there's obviously I need to experiment and try some stuff. The fishing mechanics themselves seem pretty solid to me. It's a little frustrating. Let me make sure there's not a zoom button, because I wouldn't mind at least trying to do a little float, but if we can't zoom in and see it, why would you need to zoom? They've got the underwater camera. Oh wait, it's turned off for us right now. Let me make, no, Z doesn't do anything because I already tried that. Let me make sure though. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. And I just can't, I can't see it. So now in some spots with float, like that's okay. You fish pretty close to where you are, or you get a big float so you can see it. But like if our float is out there, I have no idea because it is so far away. I mean, look how far, look how long that went. I still don't see the float. Is it even on there? Oh, that's because I don't have the float rod out. My bad, folks. Talking about user error. Equipment sets, inventory. Alright, here it is. Alright, let's try to do a shorter cast. And let me just double check that Z doesn't let us zoom into the float. It does not. So again, I can't see it at all. How close do we have to get to actually be able to see the float? Maybe I could see it at this distance. Yes, sort of. Sort of, although it's not super functional. It's got to be pretty close. So you really want a spot without, and there's nowhere else to go that direction on this map. So if there is a spot where you can float fish without current, I don't remember where it is. I thought I had found something on this first map back when I first played it, but everything looks a little different now. I mean, are we really going to try to fish in this muck? Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Maybe it's a really small float as well. Maybe that's part of the issue. Alright, so it wouldn't be over here. Maybe there's farther to the right that I didn't look at. Alright, remember all this area. Was there anywhere to the right to go up here? Oh, it's so tiny. All right. Hey, there it is, right? I still can't hardly see it though, y'all. There's got to be bigger floats. There's got to be a zoom, something. I want to get some of this slack out of there. All right, there we go. How patient do we got to be? I just want to try feeder rods. I want to have a rod pod of some sort. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Press and hold. Hey, we just caught a grass pickerel. Oh, that's cool. All right. Okay, price is $50. Do we want more or less experience? So are we saying that we could keep that? Did we still get the money for it? No. All right, we're going to check something out. All right, so we can still sell it for $50. Add to aquarium, add to trophies. How much does this cost? Ooh. Are you telling me that's in our aquarium now? Fish in aquarium 0, 0, 0, 1. 1? Oh! How long does it take for him to grow? I'm just watching him. I'm just sitting here watching him and he's not growing. Wait, where'd he go? Is he hiding down there? We caught a fish. Okay. Alright, what do we want to try to do here? Where's our quests? Oh, we didn't finish it? 2.3 out of 7. No, we were there for more than 7 minutes. Okay, so maybe that's one of the problems right now. Hello, dear players. We're aware of some issues with online mode, such as chat and rankings, and we're working on fixes. Please be patient. How do I go back? All right. Do we have different hook sizes at least? No. So we have a size 16 hook. These are the only two places they have. All right, let's see if we can change this. All right, overcast. We'll do overcast and we'll fish at noon this time. We'll see if that's what it shows when we get out there. Because again, realistic mode, we're not supposed to be able to do this, right? Ooh, it loaded a lot faster that time. Only the first time was it so slow, maybe? Is this where we were fishing at? I think this is where we were fishing at. Alright, let's see if we can change the float depth. Okay. So let's go to a little bit of a delay there. Let's go to 1.5 meters this time. See if we can catch something else. Oh, I messed that up. All right. Oh, shoot. It's a perch. So you press and hold to bring the fish in. Hey, that's worth over $1. New personal record. Can we change what we look like? All right, we're going to release it. No, we need to keep it. We need all the money we can get right now. All right, what does it look like if we do a full short cast from right here? Can we still see the float? Yeah, we're good. So full short cast is where it's at. I mean, I still think it's okay to show the real speed you're using. See, there's parts of this that makes me want to play it in normal mode, but I certainly don't want to have underwater camera and all that. What just happened? Oh, we finished catch 1.5 kilos of a single species yellow perch. Okay. So if we go to our, where's our fish net? So we can sell these now. So we have $2.50 almost. Okay. You know what? The bite rate's been pretty okay. Obviously, we're like hardly making much money, but at least we're seeing fish, which makes me wonder if I could figure out a more attractive way to reel that lure in. Maybe it would work better too. By the way, it is noon and it is overcast, so it appears even on realistic mode we're still able to change the weather. Which we don't want that, right? I'm going to just assume that we need to recast. There's some nice perch fishing we're doing here. How much experience do we have? 4 out of 100? Yikes! How much is it for a different bait? Oh, bread is free. Bread is free. Let's see if we can catch anything on bread. What was that? Okay, I don't know. Alright, we're still at, yeah, 1.5 meter depth. Is anything here gonna like bread? So far we've seen a pickerel and a perch, both on worm. Let's try it a little bit deeper. 2 meter. Oh, that's gonna be way too far. Let's try and do a short cast. I guess we can, just wanted to have it a little farther out. If I can see the float. Oh, it looks like it's drifting there though, doesn't it? Why is the rod tip going crazy? I can just barely see it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's still moving there. No, that's close enough. No, I don't think it's moving there. What is going on with that fish? I know it's late and I know I'm tired, but y'all did see that, right? So bread doesn't seem to be working at all, which is disappointing. All right, let's try worm one more time. We're only 6 worms left, and worms are expensive. I think they were like $15 in the shop. Is that right? $15. I don't know. All right, 2 meter depth. Throw it out there. Get it a little closer to us. Like right there, and let's see what happens. That's a $3 perch right there. 5 XP. Five XP. Is that still moving? Maybe. All right, now it's still, I think. Hmm. It's crazy. See that fish? What? What? What happened to the fish? It was totally on there. Alright, just for fun, let's do one more cast here. I'm going to just do like straight return, I think. It literally goes a country mile. I don't know. To me, it's just really hard to see anything at any distance in this game. I think that's a problem. Like, I think you want to be able to see the land, where the line lands. You want to be able to see the float. I mean, reasonably close. I'm sure there is a secret to catching fish on this lure. I just don't know what the secret is. And maybe you start in normal mode and get a feel for things and you can switch over. I don't know. But it just seems really punishing right now. Again, realistic mode isn't meant to be hardcore mode. I feel like there's a little bit of confusion there. We are still playing like, I mean, we still need some feedback. Like, what is the speed in which I'm retrieving? How far? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I will say, I am super excited to see some of the changes and some of the direction we're going with this one. Let's exit location. But still, we still got a little bit of work left to do. But I'm at least interested now, right? Like I am back interested, seeing how things go. All right, everything we've sold, we've only made $7.12. We're still under 8, even if we sell our little grass pickerel. Quests. Okay, what's the reward? $30? Quest points 2 out of 200. Does this open when you've got 200 quest points? Is that what we're saying? I don't know. I don't understand it. Yeah, that's interesting. But okay, we just got disgusting amounts of money for those quests. Is that how it's going to be? And we're only at 9 out of 100 on XP. So now we could afford... Oh, it's not available yet. doe, grub. So it looks like if it's in red, it's not in the game yet, right? Oh wait, what's free? Oh yeah, we're already using that. Bread is free. This one's free. So we didn't have that one yet. So, okay. So anything below bread is red, so they don't have it in the game yet, I think. I think that's what that means. These are only $5 for the different colored ones. It just doesn't seem to be working. Okay, what is this? Spinning. Now this looks like something we could just do straight retrieval with. Right? This might be where it's at. Then we just got to find the right retrieval speed and go to town. Do we try that real quick? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Let's just try it real quick. I need to wrap this up, but let's just try this really quick. I'm just curious. It says slow straight. So the recommended retrieval is slow straight, I think. Recommended retrieval on this is straight. How far is this going to go? Not very. How fast are we retrieving? Let's just keep it at this speed a couple times, couple casts here. See if we hit anything. This seems like a reasonable speed. It's got a little movement to it, but it's not too fast. Actually, I think we could go slightly faster than that. All right, I'm going to go up one more notch. Cast it again, see what this looks like. At least I can see it splash down. I won't really know till it gets closer and we'll see what it looks like in the water, but again, this seems like a reasonable speed. Yeah, I like that speed. That's a speed I would use. I think that looks pretty appealing. That fish was chasing it. Alright, that's going to totally go up on the ground. Oh, actually that was perfect. We had a fish chasing it there. Probably should have just let it sit in the water a little longer. Now that could mean we're doing it perfect. It could mean we're going slightly too fast. Oh. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, my goodness, that was a beautiful thing. That fish is worth the price of the lure, basically. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited right now. It's amazing how contagious success is. I wish I could tell you what speed I was retrieving at, but this is realistic mode, sucker. Alright, I want to try a different location real quick. Jump around, jump around. I might try one tick faster even. Let's see how this goes though. Alright, one tick faster. Rain sounds good. Looks good hitting the water. Alright, I'm going to slow it back down a tick. There we go. Huh. Wow. Alright, so we're 17. We're level 2, but we're very close to level 3. Alright, what happens if I increase the drag? Oh, I didn't need to. A catfish bullhead? Okay. New map available. Okay, we can't check out the new map till the next video. To be honest with you, we just can't do it. We'll have to look at the skill points, what we're going to put skill points in, and check out the next map in the next video. Maybe we can actually use bread at the next map. Wow. This seems to be a really good spot. Alright, I like it. I like it. So we keep casting, we're having more success casting, you know, like upriver, right? So glad we tried this lure. This was a total game changer. There we go. It's a little perch. It's a little perch. Alright, one last cast to grow on here. I do like you can just easily turn off the HUD. Just enjoy the fishing. All right. Let's see how we did here. We're up to 164. All right, skill points. We have 1 point available. Thought we had 2. Oh, you get them every 2 levels. So I can get any of these. I mean, I do want renter, but don't you have to do these over here first? You got to do these because these help you catch fish more quickly. I don't even think that's an option. Oh, we're so close. Oh well, we'll do it next time, hopefully. Alright, what do we have? Strength is to 3.53. So we just need to get stronger line, to be honest. I mean, if we get stronger line, the weakest part is our line by a long shot, right? So if there's a line that goes up to, yeah, like 2 point, this one, it's only 30 bucks. Do we have any braided line that would make sense? Yeah, like this one would. It's a little more. Hyper braid. I think that's what we should do. We could also do fluorocarbon. Nah. We want to do braid here. Alright, so now if we go back to our equipment. So now we've got 2.783. This goes up to 3.5. This is 2.5. Now, are there bigger leaders in the shop? I didn't think there were leaders. So I think all you have is that starter leader. Which is kind of awkward. So if you're going to use a leader, you can't go higher than 2.5 kilos. That's just the way it's set up right now. There are no feeder rods. We just have spinning and universal. $622L, is that what we have? Oh, we have a Telerod. But we have the Feeder Master 270. Oh, it's this one. It's free. So okay, we have the free Telerod. Okay. Spinning, universal. But these are actually worse than what we're using? So that must be just a thing they've got in the beta right now, that they're giving us really a stronger starting rod than we would expect, right? Tench, perch. Oh yeah, this is going to be carp and stuff. This is going to be the bread map. Okay, I can't wait to try that. Maybe next time, right? Alright, listen. This has been Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. Oh, I did want to check one more thing real quick. And then I'm going to let you go, I promise. Do we need to feed our fish yet? Oh crap. Did I get turned around? Where did he go? Why didn't he stay in there? Alright, here he is again. Oh, we fed him some worms. Look at that. Alright. I just don't understand why he didn't stay. Alright, total fish and aquarium. It still says 1. I don't know. It's kind of glitchy, right? Alright. Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Are you in the playtest? Have you tried it? Are you interested in trying it? Does it still have a long way to go? Perhaps. But is it better than it was? Absolutely. I still have some concerns about kind of how some of this is working with the realistic mode or whatever. But listen, we caught some fish, and at least we're not looking at an underwater camera, right? All right, folks. Tight lines. I'll see you next time.